Come on, Pedro. Let's rock this mother. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day.
How was it for you getting back in the character that you played 7 years ago? Was there any challenge?
It was a little bit challenging, but it was different doing the cartoon because in the first episode I really tried to be true to my original character in the film, which is like very like still and monotone and whatever. That doesn't really translate through voice. So I actually got to recreate Deb a little bit, and she's much more, I know it's a silly term, but animated. She's much perkier. Like Jared, the director, calls her Perky D now because she's just super happy about everything, and it's a little bit different, but it's kind of cool to be able to reinvent her a little bit.
Bow to your sensei! Bow to your sensei!
Yeah, no, I'm really, really happy to reprise the Rex character. You know, it was a big hit with fans, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to continue. And I love that it's animated because I think that's the only way to continue the world. You know, it's very specific to itself. I think anybody who's seen the movie can really appreciate that. And so I believe it had to be animated.
I am this character
all the time.
I'm this character. I just roll out of bed and start bossing people around. That's it.
Give me that microphone. Hi. It was a challenge to get back as Uncle Rico.
Why?
Because Uncle Rico has a certain physicality that I was not allowed to employ. You know, I wasn't allowed to do that. I had to kind of, bring it all here as opposed to let it all be here. So
He's always trying to ruin my life because he's jealous of my sweet body.
For over the years working as an actor, I played all these different characters. So, and then after Napoleon Dynamite, when it blew up, you hear all these people who do all these impersonations as Pedro. That one thing what I didn't want to do is impersonate the character. I mean, even though it's an animated series, I mean, I could show up in pajamas and go, "Hey guys," and play the voice, whatever. You got to remember how Pedro thinks and how he walks. So sometimes I had to literally stand as Pedro and go into the microphone and go, "Hello, Napoleon," and you start playing the role, and you're like, okay.
Uncle Rico, tell Kip to quit eating all the gas station chicken.
Try and stop me, Napoleon.
You do, you die.
What?
You do, you die.
The school will bring in a Scantron machine to pair up people with their future mates, and Napoleon and Deb wind up not paired up with each other with other people, and in that episode Napoleon gets paired up with a Japanese exchange student, and you're going to hear Napoleon Dynamite speak fluent Japanese, which John Heder does.
I don't speak it. I just intensely studied for a week before I had to say the lines. It came out sounding pretty sweet. No, I used to speak it pretty well, and then of course Jared knew that, the writer, and he was like, "We got to throw some Japanese in there." I was like, "Well, okay, but like Napoleon's kind of an idiot. Like, is he going to say it well, or do you want to like, watashi wa totemo, like?" But you'll be surprised. It sounds pretty sweet. I think. I haven't heard it yet, but.